Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Thanks for joining. It is a pleasant morning again, and we are happy and glad to be live. Thank you for joining us. If you join us, please share to be a blessing to others for us. Share to be a blessing for others to join us. Share to be a blessing. Let somebody know we live. Let somebody know we are here. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's an awesome morning, and we thank God for how far He has brought us. We thank Him for what He's doing, what He's about to do, and what He continued to do. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you for joining. We'll start in few as I share this to our platforms. We'll start in few. As we share this out, we will start in a minute. Bear with us as we share this. Bear with us as we share this. You are welcome. When you get on here, please share to be a blessing to others. Share to have somebody, let somebody know we are live. Let somebody know we are live. Let somebody know we are live. Thanks for joining whoever is on here. Share to be a blessing to others for us. You are welcome as we do same. We will start in few. But how has your week been? How has your Saturday been? How has the week been for you, and how is the Saturday going for you? I know some people, it's in the afternoon, it's morning here. How has your week been? Let me know how your week has been. But thanks for joining. Thanks for gracing us every day that we come on live. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. We will start in few. We will start in a minute. But how have you been? You know, how have you been? How have you been? How has your week been? How is your family? How is everyone doing? Becoming the best of yourself. Becoming the best of yourself. Becoming the best of yourself. Becoming someone that you feel great about. Becoming somebody for you. Becoming the best, having the better version of you is what I put it. Having the better version of you. All right. Having the better version of you is what I put it. Becoming the best of yourself. Becoming good at what you do. Becoming good at everything you do. Becoming perfect in all things that you do. Becoming great in all that you do. Becoming the best of yourself. Becoming the best of yourself. When we talk of becoming the best of yourself, what comes to mind? You know, when we say, hey, you got to be the best of yourself, you got to become the best of yourself, you got to put in the work. I say unlocking and understanding your potentials, right? Unlocking and understand the things that you need to do. Unlocking and understand what you have to do in order to move from where you are to where you have to go to. So becoming the best of you is a total packet. Becoming the best, the better version of yourself is everything that has to do with you, the totality of your being, right? That is you becoming the best of you, becoming who you want to be, becoming the best in everything that you do, right? So I wrote here, I said, unlocking and understanding your potentials, unlocking and understanding what you need to do, unlocking and understanding what you need to do in order, or what needs to take place in order for you to get to where you need to get to. So if you saying that in the next year, I want to get to this place, I want to be this, I want to be that, what are the process that you put it in? What do you put in order to get to where you have to get to? Becoming the best of you, right? Becoming the better version of yourself. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to be here when I grow up. I want to do that when I grow up. I want to do that when I grow up. What do you put in place? What are the things you need to do in order to get to where you need to get to? In order to be the best of yourself? In order to gain everything that you have to get? Become the best of yourself. Becoming the best of yourself. Oh, but I can do this, but I can do that. Yes, you can if you put your mind to it. Yes, you can if you give everything that you have into it. Yes, you can if you take that step. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Right? 1 second. Yes, you can. So unlocking and understanding what do you have, unlocking and understanding what is endowed in you, unlocking and understanding what makes you, right? What makes you as a person. So Aruha said, you make the world a better place by making daily and constant improvement to become the best of yourself, to become the best version of yourself, to become that person that you inspire to be. You become the best of yourself. Remember, you are your own biggest project. So work on yourself. Be the very best at it. Put in that work. Put in that effort because you are your own best project. Nobody is going to come from anywhere to work on those projects for you, to work on those things for you, to work on what you have started for yourself. You are your own project. Remember that. Remember that in order to start making adjustment to it. Remember that in order to start making preparations for it. Remember that in order to start putting things in place to become the best of you, to become the better version of yourself. Nobody will do it for you. Nobody will do it for you. You have to do it for you. You have to come in and say, I want this, I want that. This is how I am going to work on it. You have to do that for yourself. So become the better version of you. Become the best of what you want to be. Become the best of how you want things to be done. You are your own biggest project. Just be yourself. There is no one better than you. There is no one better than what you have. There is nothing better than you working on yourself. There is nothing better than you taking time to say that I want to work on myself. I want to be me. I want to be the better version of me. You are your own biggest project. Thanks for joining. Whoever is on here, please share to be a blessing to others. You are your own biggest project. So take that into account. So unlocking and understanding the potentials that you have only is the starting point for you to become better of yourself, only for you to get to where you need to get to, only for you to make those bigger steps or those little steps that need to be taken in order to better yourself, becoming the better version of yourself or becoming the best of yourself. Just as there is nobody like you, just as there is nobody that has the same features like you, that has the same ability like you were made differently. So take you yourself as your biggest project and work on it. Take you yourself as someone or as something that you see to be bigger than what you have right now and work on that. I said, remember, you are your own biggest project. work on yourself and have that very best version of yourself. Have that very best version of yourself. Nobody will do it for you. In becoming the best of yourself means you taking time to learn yourself. You taking time to know what you have and what you don't have. I said, do not be what others want you to be, but be what you want to be yourself. You know, something got to remind you of who you are. You got to be reminded of the things that you are made of. You got to be reminded of the places that you want to be, of the things that you want to build in order to start the process of becoming the better version of yourself. I said, when you are content with yourself, everybody else would respect you. No. It takes you yourself to believe in you for others to believe in yourself. So if you believe that, oh, you can do better for yourself, if you believe that you need a better version of yourself, if you believe that, hey, I need to do things in order to move from where I am to somewhere else, people will follow suit. People will follow suit. People will follow suit. Become the better version of yourself. Don't let anybody or anything derail you from where you have to be or from where you need to get to. In becoming the better version of yourself, you need to stay focused. In becoming the better version of yourself, you need to put certain rules in place. As I said earlier on, take that as your biggest project, because there is no other project that is huge than what you have of becoming better of yourself, becoming the better version of yourself. Don't allow anybody to tell you how you have to be or what you have to do. You have to know what you need in order to become the better version of yourself. You have to know that. It starts with you understanding that. It starts with you knowing what do you need to do, what do you have in place, what do you need to get in addition to become better of yourself. I said improve on yourself by learning new trade if you have to, by learning new skills if you have to, by learning new businesses if you have to. Don't sit there and be content with what you have. There is so much more than what you have right now. There is so much in you than what you see now. So until you are hungry for more, you cannot become the better version of yourself. Until you are hungry to get to a better place than where you are. Don't get me wrong. It's not that where you are is not good enough, but you can do way more better than what you have, right? So until you are hungry, if you're hungry for something, you strive for it. If you're hungry for something, you put in all the work. If you're hungry for something, you go all out. Are you hungry to better yourself? Are you hungry to be the better version of yourself? Are you hungry to put in extra effort to become the better version of yourself or the best version of yourself? You see people and when you start talking to them, all they say is, oh, I am okay where I am. I am content where I am. But meanwhile, they have so much potentials to be more than what they are. I always say that it might not be easy. It might not come easy. It needs constant renewal of mind. It needs constant renewal of your thought. It needs constant renewal of you seeing where you are as a stepping stone to get to where you need to get to. So don't allow anybody to tell you that, oh, you're okay where you are. Don't allow anybody to tell you that. Don't allow anybody to tell you that. Become the bigger version of yourself. Just become the better version of yourself. Become who you want to be. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I said, resist the temptation to defend yourself. Never complain and never explain or make excuses. Right? You meet people and you say, oh, why are you not doing it? Oh, because of that. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I cannot do this. They always giving excuses. They always selling themselves short. They're always defending why they cannot do something. Meanwhile, they have so much potential, right? That they can move forward. They have so much to give. They have so much to offer, right? So if you are content with where you are, how then do you move forward? If you're not hungry for more, how then do you move forward? If you're not hungry to move ahead in life, how then do you move forward? Right? I said sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you are, who you truly are, in order to build up yourself and become the better you. Can I say that again? Sometimes you need to lose everything you have to find out who you truly are, in order to build yourself to become who you have to be. Sometimes those friends need to go. Sometimes those gadgets need to go. Sometimes those comfortable places need to go in order to become where you are, or to go to where you need to get to. Sometimes that's what you need to do. Becoming the better version means that you searching forth and you taking out anything and everything that does not help you to move forward, that does not help you to move ahead, that does not help you, that is anything that is making you stand still, like stay at one place, and not improving. You need to let go of that. You need to let go of that. You need to let go of that. So become the better version of yourself. If there are behaviors that you need to let go of, then let go of it. If there are friends that are not helping you and you need to let go of them, let them go. Sometimes it is good to be in that space by yourself. Sometimes it is good to be in that place by yourself, in that position by yourself, because it is only then that you realize what you need to do to better yourself. It is only then you realize how well you can push yourself. So I said, remember, you are your own biggest project. You are your own biggest project. So work on yourself. To become the better you, work on yourself. To become the better version of yourself, work on yourself. Stop explaining yourself. Stop giving excuses and work on yourself. It is only when you lose everything, not losing everything in layman's term, but losing things, losing stuff to know what you are made of, to know what you need to do in order to build yourself, is what we're talking about here. So I said sometimes you have to lose all you have to find out who you are in order to build up yourself and become who you need to be. You have to let go of what was, right? What you've been used to, and embrace what you want to be. Embrace what you want to become. Embrace where you want to go. Embrace what needs to be done. Somebody might be sitting here and say, oh, but I'm afraid of change. It takes a lot, yes. It takes a whole lot when it comes to change. It takes so much when you want to better yourself. It takes so much when you want to build you, become the better version of yourself. It takes a lot. So until you are ready and realize that this is what I need, until you are ready and realize that, hey, I need to do this, I need to be able to move from here to that place, you will still sit in that same place that you are. You will still be sitting there. You'll still be sitting there. Become the better version of yourself. Takes a lot. Become the better version of yourselves involves a lot. So you have to be ready and willing to do that. Be ready and willing to push yourself. Be ready and willing to put in all effort. Become the better version of yourself. Right? I said, learn to upgrade yourself if need be. If there is courses that you have to take to upgrade yourself, please do. If there is skills that you need to learn, please do. If you need to seek help, seek it. Don't just be comfortable where you are. Don't just be comfortable with what you have going on. When you know for a fact that everything you have in place, you can get more. Right? When you know you can get more. When you know you can get more. Right? Build up that. Find out what you need to do. Hey, I want to be an engineer. I want to be a doctor. What do I need to do? This is my current situation. This is where I am here. How do I move from A to B? How do I move from one part to the other, right? That is what you need to ask yourself. It is only then that you'll be able to start what you need to do. 1 second, guys. It is only then that you can do that. It is only then that you can start the journey. Right? It is only then that you can start, you can move from point A to point B. So learn to upgrade yourself. It's okay to start small. It's always better to start from somewhere. But it is not okay not to start at all. You need to start from somewhere. You need to build yourself up. That is you becoming the better version of yourself. That is you learning what you need to put in place. That is you learning how you have to move from point A to point B. Become the better version of yourself. Become the better you. It's okay to want more. It's okay to want more. Be hungry, as I said earlier on. Be hungry for more. Be hungry for better things. Be hungry and put in the work. Be hungry. Be hungry. We see many people today that they are comfortable where they are. Not that what they are is not good. Don't get me wrong. But you realize and see that they have so much potentials, right? But they are just comfortable where they're sitting. Meanwhile, they have so much to offer. They have so much to offer. Being the better or becoming better of yourself means that, as I said, you need to be hungry for more. You need to put in extra effort, right? Put in that extra effort to become the better you. Put in that extra effort to know what you need to get to. Right? So learn to upgrade yourself if need be. I said take classes if you need to upgrade yourself. There are so many free classes going on the internet, right? You might not see the benefit of it now, right? Coursera has so many free courses that you can take. You might not see the benefit of it now, but come a couple of months, a year, you realize that those little ones will add up. They will add up. right? Those little ones will add up. And then by then you would have more. You would have good things that you need to have, right? And sec. You will need to take those if need be, right? You need to do that. You need to do that. So don't sell yourself short. Never sell yourself short. Don't ever do that. You have so much to offer. 1 second, guys. You know, you have so much to offer that you need to put in so much effort. So don't sell yourself so short. So as I was saying, if you need to take classes, then do. If you need to upgrade yourself, do. There are so many good courses out there. This is one way of you bettering yourself, right? I said, until you value yourself, you won't value what you have to do or improve yourself. So until you value what you have, you won't value what you have not in order to improve yourself, right? So build up yourself, be better at yourself. In learning to be better at ourselves, we need to do the uncomfortable, the things that makes us uncomfortable, the things that make us shake in our shoes, the things that give us the tick, right? We need to do that in order to better ourselves. Becoming the better version of ourselves means that we have to put in the work, means that we have to push ourselves, means that we have to do the things that makes us uncomfortable, means that we have to stretch ourselves thin. Thanks for joining. Whoever is on here, please share to be a blessing to others. Maybe somebody needs this. It might not be for you right now, but maybe somebody somewhere needs this. That they're battling with it, that they think that they cannot do anything. They think that they cannot better themselves. They think that, oh, where they've gotten to, that's it. They cannot push further. Where there is a will, one can do anything. Where there is the mindset, one can always push themselves. So if you need to learn new traits, do it. If you don't have the resources and you need to ask help, do it. Because it is only then that you can better yourself. You know, as we take those little steps, as we strive every day, you know, for the good things, for great things, that is a way of we bettering ourselves. That is a way of we striving to become the better version of ourselves. Don't sell yourself short. Don't give up on yourself yet. There is more you need to offer than what you have. There is more you need to achieve than where you've gotten to now. There is more you can achieve. There is more you have in you. You are endowed with so much. You are endowed with so much greatness that if you sell yourself short, those greatness will not come out. Right? So until you value where you are now, until you value what you have now, you won't be able to value what you need to get to or where you need to get to. Right? So build up you, build yourself up. Build yourself up. Learn to better yourself. Learn to push yourself. Nobody will do it for you if you don't do it for you. It might seem that there's too many using it, but yet nobody will do it for you if you don't push yourself. Nobody will do it for you if you don't believe in what you need to do, where you need to get to. If you can't tell me that this is the reason, nobody will believe in that. Nobody will believe in that. It takes you to see what you have. It takes you to know where you need to start from. It takes you to understand the things that you need to do to better yourself. Maybe all you needed to hear today was this. Maybe all you needed to do was hear this, to stir up that hidden talent that you have, to stir up that burning desire that you have, to stir up that thing that you have in you, that you have tried so hard to suppress. Become the better you. Become the better you. You have so much to offer. You have so much to give. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Strive to become the better you, the better version of yourself. I said, make that point, make that your point to learn and upgrade yourself. I'm saying this again. Learn and upgrade yourself. People always say, oh, I don't have help. They always giving excuses. I don't have the support. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. Meanwhile, there are so many things or courses that they can do, online courses that they can do in order to build up that momentum. There is always a saying that heaven help those who help themselves, right? So we all start from somewhere. Where there is a will, there is a way. We all start from somewhere. We got to start from somewhere. It is okay for you to be scared. It is okay for you to have some doubt, but don't sit on that. Get up and move. Get up and move. Get up and move. Get up and move. Get up and become the better version of yourself. Get up and build you. Get up and build what you have. I said, if having the best version of yourself means getting away from people that will pull you down, then strive to do that. Right? You meet people and then they say, oh, this person bring out the best in me. This person, you also meet people that say, oh, this person bring out the worst in me. If that person is bringing out the worst in you, then get up and move. Then get up and move. But strive to be the best version of yourself. I said, get in the habit of asking yourself if what you have or what you want, if what you want are about, or if what you have is what you support in your life, then try to achieve more if that is not. Right? Ask yourself if what I want, I support it, or if the things I have, I support them. If I don't, then get up and work on it. If I don't, then get up and strive for more. If you don't, then get up and do something for yourself. I said, tune out on helpful comment from others. They will pull you down. Oh, this person, he can do that. Oh, this person, he can do that. Oh, this person, not. Move away from it. Tune it out. Because in becoming the better version of yourself, you don't need no negativity. You don't need no setbacks. You don't need no pull me downs, right? But sometimes too, hey, those negativity are weapons to move forward, are weapons for you to, that ginger you to do more. So there's two ways you can look at this. Tune them out, but at the same time, let that motivate you to move forward. Let that motivate you to push yourself. Let that motivate you to do better, to strive for the best. Right? Let that motivate you. Let that motivate you to do better for yourself. Allow them to say those negative things to you. Allow them to push out those negative words. Allow them. Allow them to do that. Allow them to say what they want to say. But tune them out and move on, or use them to your advantage to let it push you, right? Let that push you. Let those negative things push you. Because that will only make you stronger. That will only give you the ability to strive for more, the ability to do more, the ability to strive to be the better you. The ability to be the better version of yourself. Maybe you like, oh, but there's nobody watching. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's only one person who needs to hear this morning. Maybe that is how or what it needs to be, right? But in bettering yourself, tune out those negative stuff. Maybe you're asking yourself, why do I need to become the better version of me? Why? What is so important in becoming the better version of me? I said it allows you to build deep connections with people. Because when you start building you, people resonate with you. When you start building you become a magnet, right? And you know magnets attract, right? So you become a magnet because people see that, oh, this person has potential. This person has great things going on. Let me associate myself with them, right? So you build up that huge deep connections with people in becoming better version of yourself, in knowing what you need to do, in knowing how you need to do them, in knowing what you need to put in place in order to get to what you need to get to, right? It helps you own your own mistakes. It helps you understand what you did wrong. How do I change this? How do I move this to the positive side, right? I did this and I did it wrong. How do I change it? You accepted, you owning that mistake. It makes you become responsible too. You take responsibility for your own action. You take responsibility for the things that you know it's your fault. You take responsibility for the things that you know you had part in, right? So you build deeper connections. You own up your own mistake. You take responsibility. You help surround yourself with better people. Because you realize that once you become you get in that position where you realize that, oh, you have to do better. You deserve more. You deserve more quality time. You deserve more good things. You deserve greater things. You start aligning yourself with people in that caliber, right? And you don't just align yourself with anybody, right? So you start aligning yourself with good people or better people. Let me put it that way, right? You start aligning yourself with good things. You start aligning yourself with good people, right? You learn to listen. You learn to listen to others. You learn to allow people to voice out their opinion. You increase your self-awareness, right? In becoming the better version of yourself. You increase your awareness. You increase the things that you need to know, because you constantly learning. You learning to better yourself. You learning to improve on yourself. You learning to do good. You learning to do greater things for yourself, right? You learn to better yourself. Learn to build yourself up. Learn to associate yourself with people that genuinely want to see you succeed, genuinely want to see you grow, genuinely want to see you do better, right? I said it helps in optimizing all areas of your life to encourage growth. You grow when you want to become the better version of yourself. You grow when you want to move from where you are, when you are hungry for more. You grow. Are you hungry for more? Are you hungry to do more? Are you hungry to move ahead? Are you hungry to better yourself? Are you hungry? Are you hungry to better yourself? Don't be complacent with what you have. Don't be okay with where you are. Don't sell yourself short. Don't do it. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. Get up and move. Get up and push yourself. Get up and become somebody. As I said, and I'll say it again, there are so many courses out there. And bettering yourself doesn't mean only in educational aspect. Bettering yourself cuts across all aspects. So that means it can be you want to better yourself by dissociating yourself with some people, by dissociating yourself with certain things that you do, by stopping certain things that doesn't make you feel well of yourself, that doesn't make you feel good of yourself, right? It can be anything. It can be you stopping to even how do I put it? You stopping negative self-talks, right? That is you becoming better of yourself. Because you see people all day, they talk about is the negatives, right? Oh, my life is not good, this and that. Oh, I cannot do. Meanwhile, they want to better themselves. Meanwhile, they want to do better, right? Meanwhile, they want to build up themselves. So if they don't see anything wrong with what they are doing, they cannot better themselves. In bettering yourself, it limits distractions too. It limits where you how much you get distracted in everything and anything that you're doing, right? Stop selling yourself short. Allow that full potential that you have to bloom. Allow that full potential that you have to burst out, right? Allow it to burst out. Don't sell yourself short. Don't allow anybody to pull you down. Anybody to tell you otherwise. Anybody to say, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Don't allow them. Don't allow anybody to do that. Build up you. Build up yourself. Build up what you have. In becoming better of yourself, you can start by taking responsibility for yourself. Knowing what you have to do, knowing what needs to be done, knowing how or what you have to take care of. You got to know that. You have to know that. It is only then. It is only then. So build up you. Take responsibility for you. Take charge of yourself. Don't let anybody say, oh, she can't do this, she can't do that. Oh, this. No. So take responsibility for yourself. Forgive. Be present in every moment. Forgive yourself if need be. Forgive others if need be. Forgive everything that somebody has caused you if need be. And become the better version of yourself. You got to be present in every moment. You see people and they absent in wherever they are, in their surroundings, in the things that they're doing. Be a better version of yourself. Take chances if need be. Take chances. People are afraid to take chances. People are afraid to step into the unknown. People are afraid to step into the future, right? Because they can't control it, and so they become afraid of it. They cannot control it, and so they become afraid of it. But take chances. Give life a chance, right? Give life a chance. Build you. Give life a chance. Understand that you need to do what needs to be done. Understand that you need to take charge of your whole being. Understand that you need to take charge of your life, right? Be honest. Be honest with everything that you do. Be honest in every situation. Be honest in everything that needs to be done. It's only when you accept that you have an issue, that is where you can build on. It's only when you accept that you have a problem, that is the only time you can start building, or you can start becoming better of yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with the situation. Be honest with whatever is going on. Be honest. Be honest. I said, stay true to yourself. Nobody knows you better than yourself. Nobody knows you better than you, yourself, and yourself, right? Nobody knows you better. So stay true to yourself. If there's something that is preventing you from doing something, then be honest with it, right? Be honest with yourself. I cannot do this. Oh, this I know I cannot. What do I need to do? How do I need to do this, right? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Build up you. Build up yourself. Build up what you have. Build up. Become the better version of yourself. Establish good habits, right? Establish great habit. Establish everything that is good. As I said, if there is a habit that prevents you from becoming the best of you, then you need to learn to let go of it. You need to learn to put that down. You need to learn to say no to certain things. Staying true to yourself, right? Staying true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't allow anybody to tell you otherwise, right? I said deal with setbacks constructively. Deal with them and move on. Deal with them and don't dwell on it. Deal with them and push yourself out. Deal with them and move on. You see so many people sitting in the past. If you sit in the past, your life becomes standstill. If you sit in the past, your life you halt it. Don't halt your life. Don't halt your life. Right? You need to grow as a person. You need to evolve. You need to learn to better. You need to grow. It only starts by understanding what you have. It only starts by understanding what you need to put in place. It only starts by understanding what you need to get rid of. Right? Build up you. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to evolve. Allow yourself to do good. Become the better you. Become the better version of yourself. Become who you want to be. And now what somebody wants you to be. Become you. Start by asking yourself, Am I okay with where I am? Am I okay with who I am? Am I okay with the things that I partake or I'm involved in? Am I okay? And if the answer is no, then sit up. If the answer is no, then find ways to better yourself. If the answer is no, then push yourself a little. If the answer is no, then dig a little deeper and reshuffle certain things. It is only then that you will realize what you need to do. It is only then that you will realize that, hey, I need to become the better version of me. I need to become who I want to be. Now, what others want me to be. Now, what situations want me to be. Now, what people want me to be. Become the better version of yourself. Learn to build you. Learn to understand what you have. Learn to understand what you can get. Build up a better version of yourself. Stay true to yourself, right? If you have to learn new skills, do. If you have to, as I was saying, and I'll keep saying, there are so many good things on the internet that you can use to build up yourself, to better yourself, right? So do it. Don't sell yourself short. Don't let anybody else say that you can do more for yourself. Unlocking and understanding your potentials. Do you understand that? Do you understand, or do you know what you have? Do you know the amount of good things, the amount of great things, the amount of great treasures that you possess? Stop selling yourself short. Build up you. Find out what you can do to better yourself. Find out what groups you can belong, good groups that you can belong to better yourselves. You know, there are groups out there that basically teaches how to build you, how to grow personally, how to evolve personally. Join them. Learn one or two from them. Join them. Learn to better who you are. Join them. Learn to, you know what? Don't just sit there and be content until you are hungry for more, until you are hungry to do more, until you are hungry to move from where you are. You will never take action. You will never take action. Get up, sit up, and move. Sit up and better yourself. Sit up and do things that would help you grow. Get rid of the negatives. Get rid of the negative self-talk. Get rid of the low self-esteem self-talk and build on yourself. Build on you. Build on who you are. Build on what you need to be. Build on where you need to get to. It is only then that you can evolve. It is only then that you can become a better version of yourself. Thank you for joining me. If you don't know who I am, my name is Amanda Akrofiaye, and I am your host for A Dose of Encouragement Incorporated. I want to say a very big thank you to you all for our social impact, our donations last week. To anybody that supported us to in kind, with material stuff, with goods, with cash, we say God bless you, God increase you, God honor you, God elevate you. As you've supported this course that we do every year, as you supported us to go out there and put smiles on these children's faces, on these individuals' faces, I say may God increase you. You know, from our heart to our mouth, we say that thank you so much. You made last week's projects a success, and I cannot thank you enough. Words alone cannot thank you enough. All I can say is that may God continue to increase you. To anybody that supported us, GH Cereal, is it GH Cereal or GH Cereal? Thank you, or Cyril GH. Thank you so much. I cannot mention the name GH1 TV. Thank you so much for the support, for seeing this. Thank you all so much for what you did for us last week. You supported a worthy cause. And from me, the founder, to you, and from the team, from the board of directors, we say that may God increase you, may God honor you, may God elevate you for everything that you've done. As I said, I cannot mention all the name, but to anybody that I did not mention, excuse me, your name, thank you. Thank you and thank you. Let's make next year's own greater. All right. Thank you all so much for the support. And to you, my fans, thank you for always making it out here. Thank you for always supporting us. Thank you for always coming on here to be a blessing to us. We appreciate you so much. I can't thank you enough. Last week was amazing. All right. The kids, the home were happy. We put smiles on these people's faces, all because of what you all did, all because of how you supported us, all because of what you put in place. All right. So thank you all so much. But until then, let's go out there and become the better version of ourselves. You know, we need to unlock and understand the potentials that we have. We need to unlock and understand the hidden talents that we have. We need to build on ourselves. We need to become the better version of ourselves. We need to get up and move. We need to get up and do well. Learn new skills if need be. Learn new courses if need be. Join groups that motivate you daily to grow, that help you to personally develop yourself, help you to personally develop your abilities, help you to personally develop anything and everything that you have. And you will realize that you become the better version of yourself. Once again, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for taking ADOEI to the world. Thank you for spreading our videos. All right. Thank you for supporting us in any way. If you are on here too and you want to be a part of this organization, you are so welcome. It is up and coming. We're still growing. You are so welcome. You can decide to say, "Oh, I want to be a contributor. I want to be a partner. I want to be. I want to partner with you. That on a yearly basis, I will support your social impact project." You are more than welcome. If you haven't checked our website yet, then do. I will put it out here. Then do. All right. If you haven't checked us out yet, do that. It would have our this year's project and last year's project on there as well. Feel free to send us a message. Feel free to send us what you call it, your testimonials on how we've impacted your life, so others can also benefit from it. Until then, I sign out. I thank you all so much for the opportunity to speak to you all on every Saturday. If you haven't followed our Facebook page yet, please do. A Dose of Encouragement Incorporated on here. Please do click on the icon on here, and then it will take you to our page. Also click on the website, and then it will take you to our website. We are also on Instagram and YouTube as well. Follow us so that when we put out correspondence, you will get it. Until then, stay blessed. Have a fruitful Saturday. Have a blissful week ahead. And to my American fans on here, happy Labor Day in advance to you all. All right. Stay blessed and have fun. Bye for now.